Well, in the meantime, Russia's granting of temporary asylum to Edward Snowden has infuriated Washington. The White House hinted that September's summit between President Obama and Vladimir Putin may now actually be cancelled. That's as some Republican senators have called for a major rethink of relations between the two countries. RT's Gayane Chichakyan now gauges the U.S. response.
Together with Edward Snowden, Russia has now become the object of Washington's wrath. Fiery remarks are coming from Congress. Senator Lindsey Graham says Americans in Washington should consider this a game changer in our relationship with Russia. Senator John McCain goes, "It is a slap in the face of all Americans. We cannot allow today's action by Putin to stand without serious repercussions." The White House touched upon some of those repercussions, saying Moscow's decision on Snowden undermines the growing cooperation between Russian and U.S. security services. The White House spokesperson said Washington is, quote, extremely disappointed with Moscow. Also this.
Mr. Snowden is not a whistleblower. He is accused of leaking classified information and has been charged with 3 felony counts, and he should be returned to the United States.
Polls show the majority of Americans actually disagree with the White House on whether or not Mr. Snowden is a whistleblower. They think he is. But it seems the White House and some lawmakers are only happy to focus on Russia because it takes the thunder away from the conversation about the surveillance state. But the conversation is happening. As much as the government would want it, they can't put a lid on it. New laws are being proposed to rein in NSA surveillance. Last week, Congress killed one such bill by only 12 votes. Lawmakers have indicated there will be more such proposals. In response to Snowden's revelations, senior intelligence officials have testified in Congress releasing classified documents. But they wouldn't be having that conversation if it weren't for Snowden. From Snowden, we first learned about the PRISM program, a system the NSA uses to gain access to the private communications of users of 9 popular internet services. The government said the NSA does that only with a warrant from the FISA court. Those are secret court orders. Snowden said the FISA court merely rubber stamps such warrants, and he revealed one such secret court order for a telecommunications company to hand over its clients' data in bulk. The government has acknowledged bulk collection of communications, but said no one can look at the content of those communications without a warrant. Snowden said yes, they can. This week, The Guardian, relying on the documents that Snowden had earlier provided, has released details of a program that makes it possible. We learned about X-Keyscore, which allows to search through vast amounts of data collected by other programs. Having sacrificed his career and his comfortable lifestyle, Snowden said he wanted to expose the government's lies. In Washington, I'm Gayane Chichakyan.